Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Jen Sorensen, and I just filmed my intro and outro for this fantastic soap, which you will have already seen by now. But I realized I've got this great bold lip on. I'm testing out this new Fenty lip that I got for Christmas. It was on sale at, I forget where, probably Sephora. So I snagged it on clearance. But I thought this would be a perfect time to show you a lip scrub that I made several months ago now, actually, that I keep forgetting about. So let's see how I made it, and then we'll use that lip scrub to test how it takes this liquid lip off and how it makes my lips feel after using that, because it's also January. It's dry. It's blah. This is a perfect time to see what this lip scrub does to my lips. Let's see how it's made, and then we'll see how it takes this off. All right, here's what's included in the kit to make the lip scrub. This was $25. Before I got it on sale, but normal price is $25. So we have honey powder, we've got sugar, we've got cocoa butter, we've got jojoba oil, we've got tri-chain, blah, 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 mid-chain triglycerides, vitamin E, 2 droppers, shimmering powder, 2 little measuring spoons, fragrance oil, and then we have 10 little containers and lids. I pulled some popsicle sticks over to help I'm thinking that may help get things in here. And I have a scale and a measuring cup here that is food grade. I'm not using that to make soap. So let's dive in and see about making this lip scrub. Okay, first step is I'm going to add in cocoa butter, jojoba oil, and MCT oil into this glass bowl. This needs to be microwave safe. And I'm gonna microwave it in 30-second bursts until melted. So the first thing, I've got the cocoa butter. This is a 2-ounce bag that I have here. I need half an ounce. This is chocolate odor and natural color. Yep, I smell the odor, which I don't hate at all. I am gonna say that's good, and I just realized I don't have my gloves on. I need to put those on. Always have gloves. They usually provide that stuff. They did provide a hairnet, which I have on. And I didn't mention that in my intro. I put it aside because it's actually already on my hair. So cocoa butter is in there. Let's zero this out. We need jojoba oil. We are adding in 0.7 ounces here. And this is a 2-ounce bottle. So the nice thing about these kits is I swear I can get at least double out of them. So I can usually get about 2 times as many. If I want to buy more of the lip scrub containers, I could do that. And now I need the MCT mid-chain triglycerides. I need 1 ounce. So this is a 2-ounce bottle. This is very liquidy. All right, almost there. All right, we're gonna call that, and I need to wipe that down. Okay, so that is going into the microwave in 30-second bursts, and then I'm gonna add the honey powder, vitamin E, and flavor oil in a little bit. So let me get this melted real quick. I just wanna show that this is after 2 30-second bursts. It's taken a little bit of time to melt the oil, but yeah. And you can see as I'm stirring it, it's melting. I don't want to overheat it. So even just stirring it after 30 seconds, or 2 30-second bursts, now that I'm stirring it, look at those tiny pieces, they're melting. So be patient with this. I definitely don't want it, because burnt oils will not smell or taste good. You can literally see this melting just as I stir. Which means that, I mean, you may be able to do it in a little bit less time or a little bit more time, but you know, just don't overthink it. I'm getting that cocoa scent to this from the cocoa butter, which I don't hate. If it's not going to complement, like if you've got a floral and you don't want the the cocoa scent to come through, then get an unscented, an odorless cocoa butter. Or maybe try a different kind of scent to see what you like. This is coming together nicely. That's gonna melt pretty soon. So next up, what I'm going to do is I am going to add honey powder, which I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon, and they did not include a teaspoon measure, but fortunately I have that very handy here. So I've got my drawer of goodies next to me because I'm doing this in my kitchen. So fairly easy for me to find a teaspoon. I just gotta dig through this drawer. I got measuring cups. Okay, teaspoon. Let's see, what do we got? Yes. I love my Pampered Chef measuring cups here because you can adjust. And yep, that completely dissolved. So, honey powder, I need 1/4 teaspoon. So, I can just use this here. And that is good. Get that out. Yeah, that powder smells just like honey. That's fascinating. And that dissolves nicely in here in this oil mixture. Still getting that cocoa scent to it, but again, I'm not mad at it. Okay, honey powder is in. Vitamin E, 1 milliliter, which, let's see how we will do. This is such a thick oil. But it's so good for you. This one, I don't know. There's a lot in here, so maybe what I'm gonna do is squeeze, yeah, I'm gonna pinch this and force this out. That's gonna get some out. Yep. These are pretty inexpensive little droppers, but I do reuse them. They can be a little tricky to clean, but I think it's worth it to just reuse and not have to worry too much about, you know, throwing things in a landfill. And I left the microwave open and almost just hit my head when I turned. Close your microwave, folks. Okay, and now we need to add the flavoring oil. So we need 4 milliliters. So this is a 2 milliliter dropper. I'm gonna get 1 and 2 in here. And this seriously smells so, so good. You're getting, and I kind of like this scent for a sugar scrub because you've got sugar. You know, it's a sugar scrub, sugar, sweet, honey. You know, why not? Okay. Now I am going to add in, I need, this says 4 of these scoops. These itty bitty, these are 0.15 milliliter scoops. So it wants 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's see how this looks. Because after this, we start to add our sugar. This smells so good.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this honey flavor oil. And I'm hoping the honey powder adds that nice luxurious honey feel to it as well. I am surprised that there's no actual honey, but at the same time, that would lead to a very sticky scrub. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I love the swirl that mica is adding. Now we are going to slowly add in the sugar and mix until it's completely incorporated. So I need 6 ounces of sugar. Let me zero this out, and I need 6 ounces. Kind of stirring gradually just to kind of make sure it all gets incorporated and I don't have chunks. Getting there. Now this is looking like a sugar scrub. Okay. Let's get the rest incorporated here. And again, I'm gonna have plenty left to do one more set of 10. So I can always, and maybe this is part of their goal, to get you to buy more of the containers to get you to purchase more. So I don't need to measure anything else, but I can stir this together because I wanna really get this incorporated. That sound, like there's something about this sound that is very soothing. It kind of sounds like slushing through the snow. It's fairly liquidy, but once those oils, especially that cocoa butter, hardens up, it's going to solidify a bit more. That looks pretty good. Let's see about filling them into these containers. It says that you will get 0.8 ounces by weight into each of these. This piece is a little messy. What I'm probably going to need to do is get a paper towel or something, or a cloth, to wipe up so the edges here. This is what I want to do. Let's zero this out and see what 0.8 ounces actually looks like and use that as our guide. Not quite. Yeah, so that's about 0.8 ounces right here of a, I've got some little gaps here and there, but pretty full. So that means I can probably add a little bit more to this one. I'm just gonna keep filling these and I'll check in to let you know how full these get, and then we'll use this in a little bit and see how it feels. Does it do a good? Okay, so I have my lip scrub here and I have a moist washcloth, face cloth, as I like to call it here in New England. I used this I'm wearing is Fenty Beauty Unmatched right here. It's a sample size that I got in a gift set from Sephora. So that's what I'm wearing on my lips, and I thought this would be a great time to test this lip scrub. As I said, it's been in the intro, it's been a couple months actually since I've made this, and it's firmed up a little bit, but it still smells fantastic. It's a little crumbly. You can see it's kind of coming off. So I'm gonna do this over my vanity here. And I think I might have to do this with the face cloth here. It's making a little bit of a mess. Look at my finger. Oh my gosh. And I've got a whole bunch here in this. See if I wipe this off a little bit. So it tastes fine. It's definitely sweet. I mean, come on, it's a sugar scrub. And a honey flavoring oil. Okay, I didn't scrub that long, just, you know, because I didn't need to. Not bad. I'm looking, I mean, I kind of got some all over my chin here. I'm gonna have to touch up in a second. I will say I'm definitely going to need to moisturize after this. I have this Sarah Hop lip scrub that feels so nice after I use it that I really don't need to moisturize too much. But this one, my lips do feel a little dry. They feel smooth. It got dead skin off. I'm not mad at it. And if I do need to put, this is a Juvia's Place lip that I got as part of a gift set as well. I think this was Ulta, but I need to moisturize. Like, I am feeling how dry my lips feel now, but I don't have any dead skin on. And really, I think I don't really have, you know, the makeup left. Looks pretty good. I got a little bit of sugar down here in my chin. Overall, I mean, given what I paid, so if I believe I said I paid about $25 for, or it retails for about $25 for the kit. If you were to buy the ingredients separately, it'd probably cost a little bit more. And I got 10 of these, $2.50 a piece. I spend a whole lot more than that on some of the lip scrubs that I've had in the past. So if you wanted to make this for yourself, you're making a whole lot for just you. But for you and your girlfriends, or like if you did a girls' night, something like that, this could be a really fun activity. And then you can all do this with some makeovers, once we're all able to do this again, you know, do your nails, watch a movie, do some stuff like that. Like, this could be a fun little party favor that's cost effective. I would probably add a little bit more moisturizing agent to this if it were me personally. But yeah, I mean, if you want to do something like this with your girlfriends when we can get together really soon, this isn't bad. After moisturizing, my lips feel really good. So yeah, not bad. I'd probably give this a B+ if I were to give this a letter grade. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like these kinds of videos where I do some different stuff, review different kits, different kinds of, you know, whether it be beauty products, stuff like that. This was kind of fun to do, something different. But until next time, create something beautiful. Have a fantastic day. Make sure you like this and subscribe. We've got lots of great content coming. I will see you guys real soon.